Guys, I just watched Everything Everywhere All at Once, and in this video, I'm gonna be giving you guys my thoughts and my review on it coming up next. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for joining me to talk about movies. I really appreciate that. I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once last night, and I wanted to share my thoughts with you guys today. Quickly, before we get started though, if you guys can do me a huge favor and just click the like button down below if you're enjoying the video so far. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below about any of your thoughts on the movies. I definitely want to hear what everybody else thinks. And make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, do all the regular YouTube stuff for me, please. It will help out the channel a lot. I really appreciate that, guys. Now, let's talk about this amazing movie. This movie is such a fantastic film. You guys definitely have to watch it. Everything Everywhere All at Once is going to be probably one of my top 5 movies of all time. This is after one viewing though, and I am going to go see it again with my dad because he was fucking dying to see it, but I had to see it so I can make this review. It's such a good movie. It gets really, really crazy. It's not going to be for everybody. It gets really, really crazy with the multiverse stuff, but it's an absolute blast to watch in a theater. I had an amazing theater experience with this one, and I think you guys will too. The movie follows Evelyn, a woman who's struggling with her marriage. She's struggling with money and connecting with her daughter at the same time. While at a meeting with the IRS, the IRS agent is played by Jamie Lee Curtis. She comes into contact with her husband from another universe. That husband needs her help to fix the multiverse. I know it sounds really, really weird, but trust me, guys, this movie is fantastic. The movie itself kind of plays like almost like a video game intro, you know? So, you know, when you start up a video game and you're going through the first couple missions, just learning your powers, that's kind of what it's like here. You're learning about the multiverse and what Evelyn is able to do. Her husband from another universe basically teaches her all the stuff that she needs to know. And then after that, the movie just soars. It goes straight into all the action, straight into all the multiverse shenanigans and stuff like that. So, and for what it is, it's a very well-paced movie. I did think it was a little bit long, but we'll get to that when I start talking about some of the negatives of the movie. Some of the highlights of the movie, of course, is Michelle Yeoh, the lead actress of this movie, playing Evelyn. I know it's very early to be talking about this stuff. It's only April, and that we still have, how many months was that? We still have 8 months left in this year, but man, if she doesn't get at least a nomination for lead actress in a role, the Academy is fucked up because she is that good. She displays so much emotion for the dramatic scenes while being insanely funny for the comedic scenes, while being a crazy badass for all the action scenes. She plays this character perfectly, and her action scenes are always top-notch. This one is goddamn beautiful. Let's talk about the cinematography for a little bit. The cinematography is amazing. You see a bunch of match cuts to different universes, and that's how you kind of tell where things are taking place. The transitions are seamless. Everything is just, it's beautiful. It's a really beautiful movie, and pair that with a really good story, which this movie has, a very, very, very well-written story. Everything is just making it perfect. Like it might be a perfect movie. Throw away all your multiverse logic and stuff. There's so many different multiverse logic that you use for movies and stuff. I don't care. In this movie, it establishes multiverse rules and it goes with it. The movie itself is damn perfect. Plus the well-written story and the script. The dialogue and stuff is snappy. It's well written. Music, when the music swells up after, I'm not gonna give any spoilers in this review, but there's moments in this movie where the music swells up and it just matches so perfectly, and that's how you know you're watching a really good movie. Let's talk about the action. I already talked about Michelle Yeoh in this role, but everybody did such an amazing job. Not even just Michelle Yeoh. The lady who plays her daughter, I'm not too sure what her name is. I should have looked it up, I'm sorry. But she's fantastic as well. We recently saw her in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. She was one of Shang-Chi's friends at the bar. And she was fantastic. And when I say fantastic, she has a lot to do in this movie, and she is fantastic and super funny. That's another thing. This movie is very, very funny. I didn't expect it to be that funny. I thought it was a complete action movie, but no, it's not. It's actually more of a comedy drama. I do have one negative on this movie, though. It's not totally perfect, but this is just a gripe. The movie is separated into 3 parts. Part 1 is everything. Part 2 is everywhere. And then part 3 is all at once. Okay? Now, the movie itself feels a little long, just a little bit. It's not too long, okay? Because by the time we're at the end of part 1, I'm like, yo, this is wrapping up. And then it goes to part 2, and we're like, oh, like the movie was not about to end. It's a fucking amazing thing that we got an extra 40 minutes of this movie, because yeah, the first part, I think it was like an hour and 20 minutes. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that surprised us, because an hour and 20 minutes, I didn't check the runtime of this before we went in, and I thought it was going to be like an hour and 45 minutes maybe. So by the time part 1 ended, I was like, yeah, we're wrapping up. What's going to happen next? No, we still had like another 45 minutes left. That's a very small gripe. I'm not complaining, because the next 45 minutes are even better than the first part. But again, yeah, it's still a little problem that I had with the movie. Other than that, guys, I have nothing else to complain about this movie. Oh, one more thing while I'm on it. The direction, the Daniels, this is so there's a lot happening in this movie, guys. If these directors had no idea what they were doing, it could have gotten sidetracked so easily, but it doesn't. It keeps the focus on what it's supposed to be focused on, and that's good direction. Guys, I absolutely love this movie. There's not that much else I can say. It is a perfect movie in my opinion. It might not be for everybody, so it's not technically perfect for you guys, but the way this movie was made and the emotion behind it, the drama, it all just shouts out, hey, this is your kind of movie. You know, that's just my opinion, guys. It's not the right opinion, but it is my opinion. I love this movie. It's an easy 10 out of 10 for me, and it might be my favorite movie of the year so far. Guys, if you guys didn't get the chance to watch this yet, I highly recommend going to a theater near you and seeing it. It got a wider release over the past week. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate you guys listening. I am in my car right now. I'm at work, so I'm filming this at work, but I really wanted to talk about this movie because it's so damn good. Anyway, guys, if you guys can do me a favor and like the video if you liked it, comment down below if you guys have seen the movie or if you're gonna go see it. I'm gonna be watching Sonic tonight, so I'll try to have a review out this weekend as well. If you guys enjoy this kind of content and you guys enjoy listening to me talk about movies, then please go ahead and subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you never miss another video. Other than that, guys, I have nothing else to say. Perfect movie, and I'll see you guys in the next one.